I told my niece her mother tried to give her away as a baby. My sister Ashley has always been a piece of work, but last month she crossed a line I didn't even know existed. She dropped her 12-year-old daughter Emma off at my house for what was supposed to be a weekend sleepover, then didn't come back for 3 weeks. No call, no text, nothing. Just radio silence while I'm stuck taking care of a kid who keeps asking where her mom went. I had to explain to Emma's school why I was picking her up instead of Ashley. I had to buy her new clothes because she only packed for 2 days. I even had to take her to the dentist because Ashley missed her appointment. The worst part? This isn't the first time. Ashley has been pulling disappearing acts since Emma was born. She'd leave her with our mom for weeks at a time, claiming she needed space or had some emergency. Our mom passed away 2 years ago, so now I'm the default babysitter whenever Ashley decides she doesn't want to be a parent. When Ashley finally showed up at my door last Tuesday, she looked like she'd been partying for the entire 3 weeks. Messy hair, reeked of cigarettes and cheap perfume, wearing the same clothes I'd seen her in on social media posts from some guy's apartment across town. Emma was in the living room doing homework when Ashley walked in like nothing happened. "Hey, sweetie, ready to go home?" she said, all casual and cheerful. That's when I lost it. I pulled Ashley into the kitchen and told her we needed to talk. Emma couldn't hear us, but I could see her peeking around the corner trying to listen. "You can't keep doing this," I said. "Emma thinks there's something wrong with her. She asked me yesterday if you don't love her anymore." Ashley just rolled her eyes. "Don't be dramatic, Jess. Kids are fine. They bounce back." "She's not fine. She cried herself to sleep the first week because she thought you were dead." That's when Ashley said the thing that made me see red. She shrugged and said, "Maybe it would be better if someone else raised her anyway. I never really wanted kids." I stared at her for a solid 10 seconds. Then I said, "You know what? Emma deserves to know the truth about you." I walked back into the living room where Emma was pretending to read her math book. Ashley followed behind me looking confused. "Emma, honey, your mom has something she wants to tell you," I said, looking straight at Ashley. Ashley's eyes went wide. "Jessica, don't," but I was done protecting Ashley from the consequences of her choices. "Actually, let me tell you something your mom probably never mentioned. When you were a baby, she tried to give you away." Emma looked up from her book. "What do you mean?" "When you were about 6 months old, your mom called me crying, saying she couldn't handle being a parent. She wanted to know if I would adopt you because she thought you'd be better off without her." Ashley's face went completely white. "That's not, I was just overwhelmed. You packed a diaper bag and drove to my apartment at 2 in the morning," I continued. "You handed me Emma and said you were done. You said being a mom was ruining your life and you wanted your old life back." Emma sat there processing this information. She's a smart kid, smarter than Ashley gives her credit for. After a minute, she looked at her mom and said, "Is that true?" Ashley couldn't even look at her. She mumbled something about being young and scared, but Emma cut her off. "So you've always wanted to get rid of me?" "No, that's not, but you just said maybe someone else should raise me." The room got really quiet. Ashley realized she'd been caught in her own words. Emma closed her math book and said, "I don't want to go home with you." Ashley tried to argue, but Emma was done. She asked if she could stay with me instead. I told her of course she could, for as long as she needed.